Hey everybody, welcome to HalfBeard Survives. We got something new for you today. We are doing a game that I actually kind of like, but a lot of people don't. So, I'm going to try to justify it over the next little while, I guess. Playing Rise of the Argonauts. When Codemasters tries to make, essentially, what would happen if we added God of War to Mass Effect. So, yeah. Let's do that, then. Combat, if I remember, is kind of Gears of War-y with a very Mass Effect-y, like, RPG system to it. Oh, there we go. Yes, sure, fine. Show subtitles. All that stuff looks, yes, sure, great. Alright, let's play some Rise of the Argonauts. Gonna fight skeletons, gonna fight the Kraken. I actually don't remember if we do any of those things. All I remember is this game, it looks kind of ugly. And it's got Greek stuff in it. I also remember the final boss being terrible. It's been a few years since I played this game. So I don't really remember a damn thing about it. Right, they're weird. Greek, totally probably not a real wedding ceremony. Man, I kind of forgot how ugly this game looked. Oh right, like the hands look like they never move in this game. They're always kind of that weird, like the index finger kind of extended from the other three at all times.
In this life and the next, I promise you.
Oh, guess that kind of sucks. Now he's gonna be butthurt for the next 12 hours. He's like a way less interesting Leonidas. Also, if you're wondering, Steroid McGee got beside me, that's supposed to be Hercules. He's your bro. He'll help you out on this quest.
Get the wounded out of here.
There he is. It's fucking ridiculous looking. Woo! Watch him spin around. There's a way to guard, but they haven't told me how to do it yet. Man, I look like I'm... It doesn't look like I'm walking. It looks more like the world is kind of moving under me. Yep, that's what death looks like. I get a weapon now, right? Yeah, I do. Cool. X and Y, it's almost like I'm playing a God of War game. Except the combat's kind of slow and not great. Sounds like... Physics! Probably not actual physics. Oh yeah! You get... So the deed system is weird. You do deeds, and then you essentially dedicate said deeds to the gods. And they'll give you shit. Certain gods like certain deeds better, and getting better with, you know, being better with gods gives you stuff. I don't know. The game's weird. Heads up, we're playing this and after it survives, it's probably not very good. That said, I'm gonna try to balance the series out with some decent games from now on, every now and again. Yeah, spears, I guess. I like spears. No, I got it. Swords are cool too, we get those later. But I like spears. I don't know why. I do. I got my big dumb 300 shield. I should use a spear. That's what they like. I do like the spearing a guy and just whipping him around. I love that. It's just kind of just like the Y button. Would you fuck off, dude? Get out! That didn't look good at all. Hercules just kind of like rips dudes in half. As you can see there. Wow, that was a really clean rip. Impressive. Good for you, Hercules. Alright, there are ways to get the things, I just don't remember how. Again, it's been a long-ass time to play this game, so we're gonna have some fun. It's okay. Don't be afraid or nothing.
I'll circle around. Meet you at the front.
My fat ass won't make that. Oh yes, and you can shield bash. That really awkward looking shield bash. I just realized I have no clue what the health system is in this game. So I'm not actually directing this block. He is just moving around the block. That's kind of weird. Especially when you're fighting multiple enemies, you kind of want to be able to direct the block, eh? Well, whatever. Let's walk in here. But I can no. Right, so you can't like take out your weapons unless it's specifically in combat.
He doesn't leave the room. Kill the king.
Man, I forgot how not good combat in this game feels. Ah, fuck off, bros. Really don't for the life of me what the hell the health system looks like in this game. Also, don't you love their invisible walls that ripple when you get near them? I guess we'll go downstairs. Or upstairs. I don't know. Whatever. We'll follow the path.
King Jason!
Thanks, buddy. I'm just gonna steal your weapon, man. You have a good time lying there on the ground dead. And now I've got a mace. Oh right, they all have special moves. All the weapons have special moves. That's always fun. Forgot that was kind of cool. You pulverize dudes' heads in this game. And the game does that slow-mo thing every video game does nowadays. You can change weapons somehow, but I don't remember how. Alright, I have no clue where to go. I'm gonna say this way is probably where I'm supposed to go. Unless this is where I came from, I really don't know. I might have come from this way. I guess not. Hey, a sword! I'm just gonna... Hey, Fred, that's mine now. It looks all scratched up. Someone needs to take better care of their equipment.
Captain Idas!
Oh, great camera, great frame rate. Alright, you can attack wicked fast with the sword. And bisect guys. Oh yeah, and you can like change weapons in a combo to do crazy stuff. This game had ideas that were not terrible. At least not wholly terrible. Also, no HUD. That's pretty neat, at least so far. I feel like there's a HUD later on. Go back to that. Oh. Oh, right, that's health. Things go all weird and slow, and it doesn't feel good. I want my mace. There we go. Oh, frame rate doesn't like when I'm losing health. Oh, there goes that guy's head. So this guy losing an arm and he's still just kind of going. Good for him, but still. Alright then. That static blood in the water.
Stay here, Iris.
We're not. Okay. I don't. No, I just told you to stay here. You don't need to tell me to leave you. That's all right, bro. We're on the same page. I guess I'm going this way. I don't know. Man, this camera sucks. Did I really like this game when it came out? I don't think I was more just like, this seems like a cool idea, so I'm willing to tolerate a lot. Looking back on it, maybe I tolerated too much. There we go. That's the button that does the thing. I was like, what the hell is that special attack button again? Yeah, so like that's whoa, that guy's body has become one with the fence. Yeah, so if you can do that like cool like switch out a weapon in a combo, you do a bitchin' combo. Cut dudes in half and such. Oh man, the guts look really bad. And not like ooh gross, more like oh those really shitty texture. Alright then, moving along. I drove the Ionians from the palace, so we can kill this dude.
You're done here.
Yeah, that's not helpful. I think I'm gonna do some nasty shit to this guy. Oh yeah. Basically, you get to do that thing from The Walking Dead where you just go nuts, cover the screen with blood. No, I'm gonna keep pressing Y and X until the game makes me. And now I'm gonna bury her in the place we were getting married. Even though that's a little weird. You're gonna hear a lot of this, like, zither music plus chorus. So get used to it. Also, if I'm not mistaken, I think the gods are gonna speak to me now. Because of course they are. Because Greek legends. Yuppers. There's a bunch of them, too. There's the four, there's only the big four that are important, though. And now this room is entirely changed, because that makes sense. Almost. What's this supposed to? Who's this guy with a big spear? Talk to you? No. It's these guys I can talk to. Be like, hey gods, what's up? But no, I can't. What the hell? I guess I gotta keep talking to Alcime, my lady friend, until the gods are like, oh, shut up, we'll help you. God. You whitey ass fucking kings with your wives always dying.
I won't let you go.
I'm recording this on Valentine's Day. Oh, that makes this even worse. Alright, great. So I'm gonna walk away now, and then they'll be like, wait a minute, bro! Something, maybe. But I gotta talk to the fucking... I gotta get my quest from the gods. That's how this part works, right? No? No? Alright, fuck it. We'll leave. Maybe I gotta go do a bunch of side quests first. This is the game that is rife with side quests for really no good reason. Yeah, this is an RPG. In case you forgot, it's God of War RPG.
Did I not do everything you asked of me? Why then? Here, of all places, on your sacred island.
I can't really tell where his armor starts and his arm
will.
begins when it
I
comes
do
to
not
the armor on
accept
his
it.
arm there. Oh, where am I? Oh. I understand why they faced me that way, but that for gameplay purposes, that was not cool. Oh, great frame rate. Like, I'm holding a decent frame rate, but it's just the game judders.
Looking for you. He wanted to know when you plan to give last rites to Alcime.
Your hands look
If I send
gross,
her
dude.
spirit to the underworld, I'll never get her back.
Get her back? How?
Seriously, look at this
I don't know
thumb.
how. I don't have the...
I wish I had the answers to... But perhaps I know someone whose business is answers.
Alright then.
Delphi.
If anyone would know, it would be her.
Yes.
Okay then.
The Oracle. Master Argos.
Delphi is not easily found, it said.
I don't know, but I aim to find out.
Alright.
Oh, remember, your uncle is ahead in the courtyard.
Hercules
He
is
wanted to
gonna
speak
follow me, and we're gonna go do stuff.
I told him I'd let you know.
this place.
Jason would have to consent.
And
I
everyone's
wouldn't
talking
blame
like a
you.
bro. Everyone's like, oh my god, his wife is dead.
There you are, Jason.
That's so
It's good to
bad.
see you out of that mausoleum. It isn't healthy to linger over the dead, nephew. Your Captain Idas has finished his investigation. Petitions await, and we must...
There will be no...
What? Jason, I am your uncle, and I care. The will of the gods
So,
may be a mystery
not to
us
ruin
all,
anything, but
to
this
the
guy's
man
sinister
Alcime
ass, sinister voice actor means this guy's probably not gonna be good later on.
Bring her back. Alcime is dead.
So yeah,
seek the
this is the
impossible.
conversation system. You'll get these answers where it has to do, the symbol is the god symbol, and like answering in their way makes them go like, yeah man, I guess I like you. So I can go with the Hermes or Apollo, and I'm gonna go with the it's been done before.
Possible? Orpheus convinced Hades himself.
Because I'm all up
to
with
allow
Hermes.
his
He
wife
is
to
your
return to the
rogue.
living.
Though there is no rogue in this game. There is, do you hit things with this big stick or this other big stick?
But she could have. Orpheus failed, but that does not mean Jason would if given the same chance.
I'm going to Delphi, Uncle.
Despite the fact that
Find my
the entire
answers
part of that story is that he probably would fail. It's morality test.
Despair of grief. You're not thinking clearly.
Ares.
Alcime would not approve.
Do not presume to say what she would think, Uncle. Alcime lies in the mausoleum behind me. And I say she was a daughter of Ares. And if
Oh
there is
yeah,
any way to bring her
she's
back,
from
she
Crete,
would
I
demand
think.
I find it.
So we go there and we deal with the labyrinth at
I
some point. If
understand
I remember
your
correctly, again, been a long fucking
Have you
time.
thought this through?
I think it's been at least 4 years. I think this game came out in 2008. I'm not sure. I think it's 2008. And I played it when it came out.
Argos' charts above any other.
So
Hercules and I will go ask
4 or
him.
5 years now, I guess. Well, more like 4 because it came out at the end of 2008.
I know better than to argue with you when you're mine. I will consult our records about the location of Delphi.
Thank you.
I'm not positive on that, but I
Delphi.
seem to
Where
remember
you
that being
find
the
the
year.
answer, I will go to the royal.
I'm gonna skip some of this dialogue because it's not interesting.
I think they were sending a message to all of Greece.
I think I've got a shitty voice actor. Can I go this way? No. Oh yeah, this is the other weird thing. So you can only go through doors that have dudes standing in front of them to open them for you, which is the dumbest fucking thing. Like, Jason's too much of a prick to open doors himself. Oh, I can talk to some of these people to get side quests.
Zeus, protect. I have a message from Master. He awaits.
Thank you. It's Thanos, sir. My closest friend and a good servant. What's more, he died. It isn't an easy message to bear, sir. And
It is my duty. I will go deliver.
Thanos
Message to his wife.
I don't. What he told me as he lay dying. He hoped she would remember him as a good man. You see, it is.
All right. I will go. So this is the thing. I would not have known that he had a side quest had I not gone to talk to him. You just kind of have to recognize which ones are and aren't by walking up to guys and be like, "Do you have a name? Okay, you got a name. We can talk." Yeah. Look, I can't. I had to wait for that bro to open the door for me. How ridiculous is that?
Hail, Warden.
Lieutenant Plato. Idas says
6 Ionians felt the kiss of my mace. Praise Eric.
And now I can ask everybody about what god do you follow? What's up with that god? How awesome is he to you?
Zeus as their patron, but I'm an Ares man. Like, I find his blessings are best suited for this type.
All right. Well, we're gonna get through this so I don't have to talk to you anymore.
The followers. No.
I already kind of know all the stuff about the gods, so we're not gonna do that. I remember enough that I don't feel like talking to everybody about their gods. I don't feel like sparring either. Actually, no. There might be a deed from that. Yes. And you want those deeds because they're essentially your experience.
breathe, boy. Don't be nervous.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you now. I think I just killed your new guy.
That's how you... Perhaps the king will show us how to fight.
Go nuts.
Right. You too. Let's make it 3. As you say. Learn from the king.
By getting killed by him. Die in his honor. That stab is way too useful. You're dead now. Great. Well, that thing did not want to go back in the sheath.
Some of the men were asking about how to deal with a spearman. Perhaps you and Lieutenant...
Fine.
The spear offers reach and precision. Watch the king and learn, recruits. Watch how he reacts to my spear.
React to your spear by doing this. Stabby stab. Okay, we need an appropriate weapon for this tool, this job. What's going on? Oh, my controller keeps dying. I have not placed new batteries in it in a while. I'll have to do that. Oh, up you go. Where'd you go? As far as I remember, there isn't like a lock-on system or anything like that. Useful as it would be. I guess you're done. Alright. Oh, is my controller dying again? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Alright. Not to destroy the magic, but I'm gonna pause for a moment to put new batteries in my Xbox controller. Exciting. I know. Like loading shotgun shells. And because I'm playing Rise the Argonauts, it's like loading shotgun shells and a shotgun aimed at my head. Because this game is not good. Anyways, what were we doing? We were playing this game, weren't we? Yes, we were. Alright, back to beating up my recruits.
You honor.
I just taught another lesson against Lieutenant Plato.
For fuck's sake, can we How many guys do I have to kill? Yeah. I contend with it the same way I contend with everything else, by breaking apart your shields and then killing you. Ugh. Anybody else? Do I gotta fight the sword guy next?
What do you say to one final lesson?
Fine.
The sword is quick and agile.
And 2 more. Oh, combat is fucking tedious in this game. There we go. See, that deed will prove worth it. It will give me a bunch of extra good gap points.
Hail, hail! Hail, hail! Hail, hail!
No more sparring again. In fact, I might even be able to do the deeds thing now. Let's go find out. Stars. Deeds are essentially... Yeah. You get... Deeds build up constellations, and as you build up constellations, that's like an extra thing you can add, and it gives you a big bonus, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, I can devote deeds to them, and that will give me stuff. Yeah, win me favor. I can also gain favor by talking and making points that they like, and then when I've gained enough favor, I get an aspect point, and aspect points go into skills. Okay, okay. So, why don't we, I seem to like that mace a lot. Let's drop some Ares love. And obviously, kill a guy points are probably good for that, so. Just give him all my Manslayer ones, and also give him, Raven Slayer. And why don't we grab, deal more damage to shields, to take large damage, next attack as a, get hit a lot, hit harder. Or menace. Jason defeats all his enemies. All his attacks have a damage bonus versus shields that persists as he kills enemies. Versus just text. Alright, menace sounds kind of cool. Let's go with that. Oh, and then you get a little stupid thing. Alright. And then why don't we drop a couple points into... What is Athena's stuff? I think hers is all like swords and shields and stuff. Yeah. Mainly shields. Why not? I like me some Hermes. I like Hermes stuff, so let's go with Hermes. Give him Avenger and Destructive. And then he gets sword attacks, right? And maybe Athena's spears. And you also get god powers, which lets you do crazy stuff later on. You get different powers for each god, and I think there's a healing one, like a big lightning. You know, the kind of dumb powers you'd expect. What the hell way are we going? I think we're going this way. Jump the balcony. No, can't do that. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I went through here because this is the only door I was able to go through. Move, peasant! Oh, there we go. Here's another door. Things kind of move a little slow in this game. Oh, what? There's a thing here. Statue of Elsame. Yeah, he's kind of whiny. Servants. Do you have a thing I could talk to you about?
Hail, son.
Guard
Paphos.
Grief, my king. My younger brother.
Timaeus was your brother?
His ambition. Captain Idas
Huh.
just promoted
That guy
him to be the
got
guard's
killed was
standard
apparently a
bearer.
dude with a
Now
name.
this. How can I face my father with such news?
He should be honored.
Timaeus died for me.
You do that for me?
Yes.
It's another side quest, so I'll go do it.
See that the spear of the Yulkan standard bearer is sent to your father, in honor of Timaeus.
Such an honor would...
Alright then. He did jump in front of the arrow that was gonna kill me, so I feel like I owe him that much. Oh, big, dumb, hard to navigate castles are big, dumb, and hard to navigate. Bunch of nobles. I'm not gonna talk to you guys. This frame rate is all over the fucking place. Come on, guys. What the hell?
This is where I first met Alcime.
Oh, he's gonna stop BMO for a little bit.
Yes. Her father, 10 years she...
Alcime, come back! She is willful, Kingsley. You must watch her carefully.
Come, Hercules.
I just chose to skip through that. It's basically him meeting her and being like, "Oh, she's so pretty!" And that's kind of it. You seem like a person. Are you just a servant? Yeah, you're just a servant. You guys are just guards. More guards. What's over here? This is an open door. Let's go upstairs. Let's see what's upstairs. I think there's a guy who likes Hermes upstairs, if I remember correctly. And he's all just like, "I love Hermes. He's so cool." Yeah.
King Jason, when I have felt the sting of loss,
What poem are you...
perhaps the king would be willing to assist me.
Sure.
What sort of help?
I'm trying to find a worthy.
She did have many.
She had... I'm just gonna spin the stick around and go with the things that come up.
Seek to honor all her virtues.
But he is also the spirit. It said the best poets.
There we go. That gave me some extra points of stuff. Extra god points. He always looks weird when he runs downstairs, because he like kind of... The animation doesn't really know what to do when he runs downstairs. He kind of runs forward a little too much. Alright, so maybe just as we're about to step outside, we will call this an episode. Look at the beautiful ocean. And look at how this is the end of the episode. So, until tomorrow, you know, Rise of the Argonauts. Oh! Starting a new series, I will remind you all, if you are enjoying the HalfBeard Survive series, you want to get your fix as quick as possible, jump on over to the site then, because every episode is going to be up a day early there. So if you really want to see tomorrow's episode and you're watching this on YouTube, head on to HalfBeard's HUD, hbhud.com, because it's already up. Anyways, till tomorrow, or the day after that, because I might have an alternate HalfBeard Survives. We'll be alternating them every day tomorrow. I don't know yet. Yeah. Later.